everyone, I'm Emma. Like, share, and subscribe now.
Hey, I'm Jackson. Let's continue today's topic.
Think about the last time someone spoke English to you. The first 10 seconds. What happened in your brain? Did you feel ready? Or did you feel a small panic, like your mind needed just 2 more seconds that you didn't have? Today, we fix that. Welcome to Day 1.
Day 1 of the 30-Day Real English Fluency Challenge. I'm here with Emma, and I have to be honest, I signed up for this challenge because I know exactly that feeling, that 2-second panic, that moment where English is right there in your head, but it won't come out of your mouth. Sound familiar?
It sounds very familiar, and here is what most people don't know. The first 60 seconds of any conversation in English is the hardest part. If you can get through those first 60 seconds naturally, the rest of the conversation flows on its own. The brain relaxes, the words come, everything gets easier. So today, we are going to master those first 60 seconds together.
And this is a challenge, which means we practice every single day, 30 days. By day 30, those first 60 seconds will feel completely natural. You won't think, you'll just speak. But it starts today, right now, with Day 1.
Here is what you will be able to do after this episode. You will know exactly what to say in the first 60 seconds of any English conversation. You will have 10 real phrases that come out automatically without translating in your head. And you will feel the difference between knowing English and using English. That gap, today we start closing it.
Quick question before we start. Where are you watching from right now? Write Day 1 and your country in the comments. Just those 2 things. It takes 5 seconds and we genuinely want to know where our community is. Write it now. We'll read them after we record.
And if you are new here, welcome to Simple English Talks with Emma. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss Day 2 tomorrow. We upload every single day for 30 days. This is your challenge. This is your month. Let's begin. Let me explain something that will immediately make you feel better about those difficult first seconds. There is a very specific reason why starting a conversation in English feels hard, even when your English is actually good.
I want to know this reason because honestly, I know a lot of English. I've studied for years, but the moment someone speaks to me unexpectedly in English, at a conference, at the airport, even just a colleague in the hallway, something happens. My brain goes offline for 2 seconds.
Exactly, and here is why. Your brain has 2 modes. Preparation mode, where you study, read, and learn, and performance mode, where you actually speak in real time. Most English learners have only ever trained preparation mode, but real conversation needs performance mode. And performance mode needs a different kind of practice. It needs automatic responses, phrases you don't build, phrases you just have.
So it's not that my English is bad, it's that my automatic responses are not trained enough. I'm building every sentence from scratch each time, and that takes too long in a real conversation.
Exactly right. Native speakers don't build sentences in real time. They have hundreds of pre-made phrases ready to go instantly. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. What have you been up to? These come out automatically. No thinking, no building, just speaking. And today, we are going to give you your first set of automatic phrases for the first 60 seconds of any conversation.
This is exactly what I need. And I think this is what a lot of our viewers need too, especially if you use English at work, when you travel, or in social situations where you can't prepare in advance, right?
Exactly those situations. You're at a work conference in London, a colleague approaches you, you have 0 time to prepare. Or you're in Amsterdam, Paris, Lisbon, and someone asks you something unexpectedly. Or a new person joins your team and speaks English. These moments happen every day in modern life across Europe, and after today, you will be ready for every single one of them.
I'm ready. Let's get these automatic phrases.
Before we do, tell us in the comments, What situation do you need English for most? Work, travel, social life, university? Just one word in the comments. Work, travel, social, uni? Tell us your situation. It helps us make tomorrow's Day 2 lesson exactly right for you. Here are your 10 automatic phrases for the first 60 seconds of any conversation. We are going to say each one, explain when to use it, and then practice it together. When I repeat after me, say it out loud, not in your head. Out loud. Your mouth needs to practice, not just your brain.
I'll repeat with you, so you're not alone. Let's go.
Phrase 1. Hey, good to see you. Simple, warm. Works in every situation. Professional, social, informal. When you see someone again after any amount of time. Repeat after me.
Hey, good to see you.
One more time together. Hey, good to see you. Perfect. Say it like you mean it, with a small smile in your voice. That warmth is what makes it natural. Phrase 2. How have you been? This is the natural follow-up to any greeting. Not how are you, which sounds a little textbook, but how have you been? It asks about the period of time since you last spoke. It shows you care. Repeat after me. How have you been?
How have you been?
Together. How have you been? Notice, in natural speech, it sounds like, how have you been? The have becomes very short. How have you been? Try it that way. Repeat after me. How have you been?
I can already feel the difference. How have you been sounds so much more natural than, how are you? I want to use this tomorrow.
Phrase 3. I'm doing really well, thanks. This is your answer when someone asks how you are. Not just fine, not just good. I'm doing really well, thanks. It's positive, complete, and natural. Repeat after me.
I'm doing really well, thanks.
Together. I'm doing really well, thanks. And then always bounce it back. Add, how about you? Or, and you? That keeps the conversation going. It shows you're interested. It buys you time while the other person talks. Phrase 4. It's been a while. Use this when you haven't seen someone for some time. It's friendly, casual, and it immediately creates warmth. Europeans use this phrase constantly in English conversations. Repeat after me. It's been a while. Together. I'm doing really well, thanks. And then always bounce it back. Add, how about you? Or, and you? That keeps the conversation going. It shows you're interested. It buys you time while the other person talks. Phrase 4. It's been a while. Use this when you haven't seen someone for some time. It's friendly, casual, and it immediately creates warmth. Europeans use this phrase constantly in English conversations. Repeat after me. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Together. It's been a while. Say it with energy. The exclamation mark matters. Flat delivery makes it sound like a complaint. Energetic delivery makes it sound like genuine happiness to see someone.
Can I ask, what's the difference between it's been a while and long time no see? I hear both.
Great question. Both mean the same thing. Long time no see is slightly more casual, more for close friends. It's been a while works in every situation. Friends, colleagues, clients. Use it's been a while when you're not sure which level to pitch it at. It's always safe. Phrase 5. What have you been up to? This is the most natural follow-up question in English. It means, what have you been doing recently? It's open, friendly, and invites the other person to talk, which gives you time to listen and think. Repeat after me.
What have you been up to?
What have you been up to? In fast, natural speech, what you been up to? Or what have you been up to? But start with the full version. Once it's automatic, speed comes naturally.
These 5 phrases together, that's already a full conversation opener. Hey, good to see you. How have you been? I'm doing really well, thanks. It's been a while. What have you been up to? That's 60 seconds right there. naturally.
Exactly. Now 5 more. These are for when the conversation has just started and you want to keep it going naturally. Phrase 6. That sounds really interesting. Use this when someone tells you something about their life or work. It shows you're listening. It invites them to continue. And it buys you a moment to think about what to say next. Repeat after me. That sounds really interesting.
That sounds really interesting.
Together? That sounds really interesting. Or you can say, oh, really? That sounds great. Or, wow, that's really interesting. Small variations, same function. Keep the conversation moving.
Phrase 7. I know exactly what you mean. This is a connection phrase. When someone says something you relate to, say this. It builds instant rapport. It makes the other person feel understood. And it's one of the most natural phrases in everyday English conversation. Repeat after me. I know exactly what you mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
Together. I know exactly what you mean. In fast speech, I totally know what you mean. Or, I know exactly what you mean. The word totally or exactly adds emphasis. Use it when you genuinely relate. It sounds authentic.
Phrase 8. To be honest with you. This is a conversation opener for your own opinion or feeling. To be honest with you, I haven't tried that yet. To be honest, I was a little nervous. It signals authenticity. It makes you sound natural and real, not scripted. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. To be honest with you.
To be honest with you.
Together. To be honest with you. Notice it works as the start of a sentence. You need to finish it. To be honest with you, I really enjoyed it. To be honest, I wasn't sure at first. Practice finishing it with something true from your own life.
To be honest with you. I feel more confident already just having these phrases. I can actually imagine using them tomorrow.
That is the exact feeling we want. Phrase 9. That's a good point. Use this when someone makes an interesting comment in conversation. It validates them. It shows you're engaged. And in professional settings, in meetings, presentations, discussions, this phrase is everywhere. Repeat after me. That's a good point.
That's a good point.
Together, that's a good point. You can extend it. That's a really good point. I hadn't thought of it that way. That version makes you sound thoughtful and engaged. Use it in work English especially. Phrase 10. It was great catching up with you. This is how you end the first part of a conversation naturally. When the initial chat is wrapping up, say this. It closes the opening conversation warmly and professionally. Repeat after me. It was great catching up with you.
It was great catching up with you.
Together? It was great catching up with you. Or shorter. Great catching up. Same meaning, more casual. Use the full version in professional settings. The shorter version with friends.
10 phrases. Let me list them quickly. Hey, good to see you. How have you been? I'm doing really well, thanks. It's been a while. What have you been up to? That sounds really interesting. I know exactly what you mean. To be honest with you, that's a good point. It was great catching up with you.
Perfect. You just said all 10. Now, let's put them into a real conversation. Now we are going to show you exactly how these 10 phrases work in a real conversation. A real 60-second English conversation. The kind you might have at a work conference, at a social event, or running into a colleague you haven't seen in a while. Listen carefully and count how many of the 10 phrases you hear.
I'll be the person you meet. You start. Ready?
Hey, good to see you. It's been a while.
It really has. How have you been?
I'm doing really well, thanks. Busy, but good. What have you been up to?
Actually, I just got back from a conference in Barcelona. It was incredible.
Oh, really? That sounds really interesting. What was it about?
It was about sustainable design. The whole industry is changing so fast.
I know exactly what you mean. To be honest with you, I've been following that space closely. We should talk more about it properly sometime.
Definitely. I'd love that.
It was great catching up with you. Let's find time to have a proper conversation soon.
Absolutely. See you later.
How many of the 10 phrases did you count? 8 of them appeared naturally in that 60-second conversation. 8 out of 10, in less than a minute. That is real English. Not a grammar exercise, a real exchange. And now, you have those phrases. In your ears, in your mouth, ready to use.
I want to try that again. Can we do one more, but this time the viewer practices with us? We pause and let them say the phrases before we do?
Perfect idea. Let's do a repeat-along version. When you hear the pause, you say the phrase out loud. Don't wait, don't think, just say it. Here we go.
The situation. You walk into a work meeting and you see a colleague you haven't spoken to in 2 weeks. You go first. The phrase is, "Hey, good to see you," plus "it's been a while." Say it out loud right now before I say it. Repeat after me.
Hey, good to see you. It's been a while. Hey, good to see you. It's been a while. Perfect. Now they ask how you are. Your response, I'm doing really well, thanks. Plus, and you? Say it. Repeat after me. I'm doing really well, thanks. And you?
And you? Now they say they just started a new project. Your response, that sounds really interesting. Say it. Repeat after me. Oh, really? That sounds really interesting.
Oh, really? That sounds really interesting. You're doing great. Now, they make a comment about how busy everyone is. Your response? I know exactly what you mean. Say it.
I know exactly what you mean. And finally, the conversation is wrapping up. How do you close it? It was great catching up with you. Say it.
Before we finish day 1, 3 quick mistakes that stop people from using these phrases naturally. Because knowing a phrase and actually using it in the moment, that gap is real. And these mistakes are why the gap exists.
I definitely make mistakes. What are they?
Mistake 1, saying phrases in your head, but not out loud. You read the phrase, you understand it, but you never actually say it out loud in practice. So when the real moment comes, your mouth has never done it before. It feels strange. It comes out wrong. The fix? Say everything out loud. Every practice, every time. Your mouth needs repetition, not just your brain.
I'm guilty of that. I practice reading English much more than I practice speaking English. Even alone at home, I read. I don't speak.
Mistake 2, translating the phrase into your own language before using it. You hear, "How have you been?" and your brain immediately translates it, then translates back to English when you want to respond. That translation step takes 2 seconds you don't have in real conversation. The fix? Connect the phrase directly to its situation. Don't translate. Ask yourself, when do I use this? Meeting someone again. That's it. Situation connects directly to phrase.
That's really practical. So instead of thinking, what does this mean? Think, when do I use this?
Exactly. Situation to phrase. Not English to your language to English. Cut out the middle step. Mistake 3, waiting for the perfect moment to use a new phrase. You learn, "It's been a while" today, but you wait. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, when my English is better, when I'm more confident. But confidence comes from using the phrase, not from waiting. Use it tomorrow, even if it feels slightly uncomfortable. That discomfort is your brain growing.
So the 3 mistakes, not saying it out loud, translating instead of situating, and waiting for perfect. I want to fix all 3, starting today.
Starting today, right after this video, say all 10 phrases out loud, alone, in your room, in your car, wherever you are. 10 phrases, out loud. That is your day 1 homework. 2 minutes, 10 phrases, out loud. Speaker 1. Final practice. Rapid fire. I say the situation, you say the phrase out loud immediately. Fast. No thinking. This trains your automatic response. Are you ready? Smith will go first, so you can hear the rhythm.
Ready. Let's go.
Situation. You see a work colleague you haven't spoken to in 2 weeks. Repeat after me. Hey!
Hey, good to see you. It's been a while.
Situation. Someone asks how you are. Repeat after me. I'm doing really well, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing really well, thanks. How about you?
Oh, really? That sounds really interesting.
Oh, really? That sounds really interesting.
Situation. Someone makes a point in a meeting that you agree with.
That's a really good point.
Situation. You're sharing your own honest feeling about something. Repeat after me. To be honest with you,
To be honest with you, I feel really confident right now.
situation. The conversation is wrapping up naturally.
It was great catching up with you.
6 situations, 6 automatic responses. You didn't translate, you didn't build sentences, you just responded. That is performance mode. That is what we are training for 30 days.
I genuinely feel different after this practice. Like something shifted. The phrases feel less like English I learned and more like English I have. Does that make sense?
It makes complete sense. And that feeling, that shift from knowing to having, that is exactly what fluency feels like. You had your first taste of it today. Day 1. Write day 1 done in the comments right now if you did the practice out loud. We want to see how many of you actually spoke today, not just watched. Day 1 is complete. And I want to take a moment to recognize what you actually did today. You didn't just watch a video. You practiced speaking. You repeated phrases out loud. You had a conversation, even if it was with your screen. That is real practice. That counts.
Here is what we covered today. We learned why the first 60 seconds of a conversation feel hard and why the solution is automatic phrases, not more grammar study. We learned and practiced 10 real automatic phrases that cover the entire opening of any English conversation. We had a full 60-second real conversation using those phrases naturally. And we identified 3 mistakes to avoid so the phrases actually come out in real moments.
Your homework for today is simple. Say all 10 phrases out loud 3 times before you sleep tonight. Just 10 phrases, 3 times each. Alone in your room, out loud. That repetition, done tonight, will make tomorrow's practice easier. And tomorrow's practice will make next week easier. This is how fluency is built. 1 day at a time, 1 phrase at a time.
Your reflection question. Which of the 10 phrases do you think you will use first? Tomorrow, in real life. Which one? Write it in the comments. We want to know. And write day 1 plus your country so we can see where our community is growing. We genuinely read every comment on this challenge.
If day 1 felt useful, please share this with one person who is learning English. One share from you could change someone else's 30 days. And subscribe to Simple English Talks with Emma. Day 2 comes tomorrow, and we are not slowing down. The challenge is just beginning.
30 days, real English, every day. We are so proud of everyone starting today. Wherever you are in the world, whatever your reason for learning English, you showed up today. That matters more than you know. Keep going. Day 2 is tomorrow. This is Simple English Talks with Emma. Day 1, complete. See you tomorrow.